Hello and welcome back to Minecraft with me, DX Phoenix. Hope you've enjoyed the series so far, and we're about to get started with a new one. And today I've got some very interesting things to show you. New mining. You've seen the new mining world in the last episode. We're going to be making use of that in this one, and also another version of power generation. And we're going to get started. Also, there's something else I want to show you before we get started into that. So without further ado, since we're in the house and we have a crafting station available, we're going to craft. As you can see, we have a cursed lasso, because in the last episode we did manage to get some drops of evil. So we have a new lasso. I have a ghast in it, and in this one I had a bat in it. Well, in this golden one I have a bat. You have no idea the difficulty I had trying to catch this bat. And I mean, no idea. It was an absolute nightmare to catch. But it's caught, we have it, and we're going to make this an angel ring. Now, the angel ring allows us to have creative flight, and also you can see there's different angel rings with different things on. That's because if I just do that, I'm just going to leave that in my inventory. I'm going to take my lassos back. I'm just going to chuck them in that chest because we're not going to need them. I'm just going to show off the creative flight. That's great. We've got no more worries about, oh, we're going to run out of flight ability mid-flight or trying to get out of somewhere. We're not going to have that problem. And I'm pretty sure it even negates 4 damage. Look at that. Smashing to the ground, no damage. So we have no need for our slime boots anymore. Get rid of them. We'll take our mana steel ones back, just for that little bit of extra armor. However, something I've not shown you. Bing! I have angel wings. And this is the thing by the aesthetic of all the wings, because I created this one with the angel wings. I will then create this one. Look at that. Other wings. And that uses leather. And as you can see, when you just look at the crafting option for when you initially craft it using the flying squid, you have an option of glass in there. If I just hit used on the flying squid, you've got glass, you've got feathers, you've got pink and purple dye which gives you fairy wings, this one which gives you dragon wings for the leather. Swap it out for gold, you've got golden wings, and swap it out for coal, you get the black ones which are bat wings, I believe, and we're going to look at them next. So, bat wings. Yep. You can be Rouge the Bat. And I'm not ashamed of that reference. And then our golden ones. Just for those of you that want a little bit of extra style. A little bit more glam. And that's as far as I'm going with that one. But no, we're going to use this one. Just the basic ring. Shows nothing. As you can see, no wings. But can fly. Now, as you may have noticed, in the same tips section here, there's another ring that allows us creative flight. Well, no, it's not that one. Sorry. But there is a ring from ProjectE, because the Archangel Smite is fires arrows. But there is another one, I do apologise, that allows us creative flight. Both of these cost, both the Angel Rings and ProjectE's ring, both cost something in order to fly. However, the Angel Ring costs considerably less and is considerably cheaper, if not potentially slightly harder to make. all we need is GP. And you see I've got 4 of these all working. We've got flight, we've not got to worry about them at all. We can fly everywhere. And one thing I want to show you is this. As you can see, we have a coke oven, and I have a portable tank filling up with creosote because it's a byproduct of this. Because as we cook up coal, we get coal coke, and the way to make a coke oven brick, especially this one from Railcraft, is 5 sand and 4 bricks. There is another version which requires sand and 2 sandy bricks. And sandy bricks, when you eventually get to it, is just 2 bricks, 2 sands. So it's basically the same recipe. It's just this version's a lot more crafting steps as opposed to this one. There is the where is it? Why is it on there? It is from Immersive Engineering. This also has one. Coke brick. This is clay, brick, and a version of sandstone to make it. But this is the one I know. This is the one I have used the most. I've added Railcraft into the mod pack just to help us along a bit. Plus, I love the way that you can create rails with it, and the more versatility you have with them. Right, next one. Now I can fly. I can get around much quicker. May have done a bit more quarrying. Quite a bit more. And this was the thing, guys. All the way down here, I know I'm rambling and I'm not getting into much. If I landed down here with the flying squid, I could get back up, but it would require me to land on this, or if I couldn't, try and land there to get up the rest of the way. Because it's not the flying squid wasn't powerful enough to get you from all the way at the bottom of bedrock up to here. This ring, however, is you ain't got to worry about that, which will make navigating the Nether so much easier now. But that's not where we're getting on to anything. We need to go back this way because we've got something else we need to do. You may have seen it in my inventory. Whoop, that's working still. These are wind generators, because these are going to be used to power a builder, which we're going to turn into a quarry in our mining dimension. And the way we do these is, at first, if I just do this, we're going to need our metallurgic infusers. I do apologise about those machines. So we need 5 of that in there. Craft that. 1 of you in there. Craft you. And you'll see for that in a moment, because I have crafted tons of these already. If I just go in here, we need a basic circuit or electrical circuit. The basic circuit is Mekanism's version, and these energy tablets. Energy tablets require the enriched alloy, which is redstone combined with iron, and we need 2 of those per tablet, so that's 4, but we need another one for the turbine itself. Now again, for the tablets we require 3 gold and 4 redstone. Again, we've got to double that, so that's 6 and 8. So I have 6. And there's our 8. So our next job will be to come back over here, grab our alloy, grab our basic circuit, which is redstone and osmium, in there. It's the main reason why we have 2, so we can do like 2 lots of crafting at the same time. Put that in there. There is our tablets. I'm going to do a recipe so it's quicker, and there we go. 1 more turbine. Now, I may already have 5 others in my backpack. which I'm going to take out now. And as you can see, they don't stack. The energy tablets also don't stack because these do actually have. These can actually store energy in them, different sets of energy, different amounts of energy as well. So it's night time. Mobs are going to be coming by soon. We're going to make our way. Thank you, chicken. Into here. Hello. Ooh, hello. Whoop. And you missed. Right, guys. I'll be back in a moment once I've slept and dealt with everything out there. And I'm in the mining dimension, so catch you guys in just a moment. Right, so then I'm back, and as you can see, I'm now in our mining dimension, which looks like a super flat world. With some crazy interesting things around. Basically, I've got the grid up to show us whereabouts everything is, whereabouts the chunk edges are. And I'm just going to bring out the shape card. As you can see, I've changed it. This was originally 16 by 16. I've now changed it to 64 by 64. So we're going to be mining loads. I believe that's about 16 chunks. Could be wrong. It is a bit early in the day for me, and I'm struggling with maths now. Right, so we need to power this. And first of all, I'm just going to show where it's going. Too far. Not that one. There we go. It's going to go that way. So that is a big area. But that's what we want. We want more resources. That's what this dimension is for. All the resources. So before I power it, we're going to pop our chest on here. And something you might have heard is the reason why we do not have these wind turbines in around our base powering it, which would be infinite energy, by the way. Technically infinite energy because these will constantly produce energy and they do not require anything else. But that noise, as soon as you get near them, see, it's my only gripe with them. Right, so they're producing loads of energy. They're pumping into this. Ooh, that's a lot. Now, back at base, we have added some speed upgrades to the conduits pulling out of the other ender chest. And what I'm going to do now is just get it so it ignores redstone. It's going to run this until it's finished. And look at that. This will do a chunk at a time. But look how fast that is. Or was when it had a full buffer of energy. But that's still fast. And I've upgraded our system back at base enough to deal with this. Speaking of our system back at base, something I want to show you, but what I'm going to do first is take that off because we don't need it. We don't need to see where it's mining because we know. I'm going to take off our grids. One thing I'm going to do, go into our inventory, bring up our claim chunks because this one's not been claimed. And I'm going to chunk load the area where this is. And I'm going to chunk load the one next to it just in case. So, as long as this is loaded, that will run. And I'm going to be back in a moment when we're back at back in the overworld, back at base, and we'll see this running. I'm just going to want to take one last look at how fast that's going. That is amazing. So, back in just a moment, guys. Right, so then, I'm back, and as you can see, it is night time. I have got zombies everywhere. And that's them dealt with now. Ooh, more experience. And these are running quite nicely now. This is a combination of the second Quarry Run I did here in this world, and a little bit of how it's been going just recently in our mining dimension, and it is still going. One chest, which you can see that is still pumping out loads of cobblestone. See, we've got copper and silver in there working away. It's still working on some copper, which is brilliant. Tons in there. That is producing great. You may notice that. Well, who connects up to this chest? Because I have been busy between episodes. So we knew these were working. You can see all the cobblestones being pumped into here. But eventually this will be linked up, so all the ingots will get pumped into this one. The dusts, all the dusts, coal, anything like this will get shipped right into here now. And all the miscellaneous ones are going in here at the moment, including some of our ores. Particularly the gold one, because I have a plan with gold which gives us the highest amount of, or the highest chance of a particular resource. So if I just go on used, and I go to our induction smelter, gives us the highest chance of getting rich slag, and I'm needing rich slag for rich phytogrow. Now, if there is another way of attaining this, or this, that doesn't require this, I'm all for it. But at the moment, this is the only way I know of attaining it. The best way of attaining it is through gold at the moment. Or even induction smelting, hardened glass. That may be another factor, because it's something that we can constantly do and we will eventually need. But we're going to go the gold route first. So if I just go on gold again. Okay, we can do it with sand, which gives us a 20% chance, which is what we will be doing. And compared to other ingots, sand 5% with ardite, 5% osmium, 5% with iron. Gold gives us the highest potential chance using sand than anything else. So that's what we'll be using it for. It gives us a reason to use sand. I could even do that. Now, if I just grab that, grab a stack. That is horrendously noisy. And I'm just going to let that run for a moment. However, I have something here for another little... there we go, straight away, rich slag. For another little project. And you can see that says pump. What could I possibly use pump for? Oh wait, what's this? An ender tank. Right, so... I believe I may have briefly shown you how to make an ender tank before. Or actually I need to go grab some iron. Might need to put in a few more elevators. Do I need anything else? And a tank. string. We'll have plenty of that. And then 2 blocks of wool. I'm going to speed up an aspect. Well, I'm going to try to anyway. By just making it red. Wrong chest. You dum dum. Obsidian. Who thought I'd remember that? Really, Phoenix? Downside, 1 ender pearl. Whee! Oh, hello. Best thing about it, they don't even know I'm here because they can't see me. Right, so I'm like really close now. And this is full. This is full of junk. But yeah, because I'm so close, the mobs won't spawn now. Well, this has a slow spawning rate, so this needs upgrading. Fortunately, we do have our cursed earth. Whoa. Oh yeah. Forgot about you too. Our cauldrons. No, I do have wool, it's just not white. Right. There we go. We do have our ghast here, which we will be making use of eventually. So we now have our ender tanks, which I am going to... No, I'm going to take it with me just for now. So something else we need, and you probably guess what I'm going to do now. Bloop, 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 bloop. So I shall be back in just a moment. Okay then guys, welcome back. As you can probably hear, we're in the nether. There's gas, I'm just going to take it out. Ha ha ha. Because I didn't want it potentially blowing stuff up like it did anyway. Right, so they're all. I've got the wireless redstone stuff going into here, into this builder. Sorry, I'm struggling to speak now. With a shape card clearing pump. So this is going to pump liquid into this. So I'm going to remove that. Start it. Boom. No more room in here. That's got tons of lava in now. Now we virtually have infinite lava source. This is great. I can hear a gas coming from somewhere. So that's that done. And right now, right where I am, I'm going to quickly claim and load those chunks. So that will constantly pump. Now, I'm up here out the way. Right, that's great. So I hope everyone has enjoyed the episode so far. It's been a little bit of a crazy one. We've got a new quarry going. We've got a quarry going in our mining dimension. We've got infinite lava, and we now have creative flight. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you have, hit like, share, and subscribe. Also, comment down below, as always, if there's things you want to see me do in future episodes. And in the next episode, we're probably going to jump into some more Thaumcraft. So I hope everyone's up for that, because I've been doing tons of research to help us further into that one. So, without further ado, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.